MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's the second game of the National League Championship Series between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, an important ball game coming up here in Game 2.
Yeah, it was a good start for these guys at home. They did what they needed to do in the opening game, and this crowd really showed up and made a difference as well. Should be an electric atmosphere again, so we'll see if the guys on the field can feed off it and take a commanding lead in this series.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Los Angeles Dodgers.
And briefly here, a glance at the two starters who'll get the ball here in this one. With that, here's a look at the Brewers starting lineup. What's this club going to need to focus on this evening, Mark?
Well, Matty, we know this is a pitcher's park. The numbers bear it out. Look for the managers to play a part in this one. Hopefully the guys listened in the hitters meeting. They're going to stay up the middle, big part of the yard. But when they get on, look for some wheels in motion, some execution, trying to manufacture some runs. I think that's how this lineup will play it out.
Kenta Maeda is on the mound for Game 2. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, in a day and age where we don't see very many complete games, 6 really good innings in his last start to pick up the win, and I think they'll be happy if he can duplicate that again in this one.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And let's focus on Corey Seager. Cal Ripken Jr., anyone? This guy looks like the spitting image of Iron Man. I think he's just scratching the surface of a Hall of Fame career. Multiple MVPs, Gold Gloves, you name it. Corey Seager is on fire.
Ready now, Chris Taylor. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. The 2-2. Liner towards second. And that is through into right field for a single.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Into the box, Thomas. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. There's one. Return throw not in time, and that turned into a closer play than I thought it would at first sight.
That in third. The right fielder.
Stepping up now, Christian Yelich. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Thomas, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty, we got a good one behind the dish today in Ed Drummond. Well liked by all people, pitchers, batters, managers. All you want as a player is the ability to talk to someone. And that's what Ed does. He gives you that chance.
Zero, you hit it nail right on the head. He has a real long fuse. He's not afraid to let a hitter or a pitcher, I'm not say complain about a particular pitch, but he's not the guy that's going to get mad and throw somebody and give him the boot just because a guy doesn't like a pitch or a pitcher thinks that a pitch is a strike and they call it a ball.
Bellinger's in pursuit. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Jesus Aguilar.
Runners on the move for second. That's a strike to throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Good steal of second there, and that really sets up the middle of this order to drive in a run and break this scoreless ball game. Always great if you can score first early in the game.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Tolles. And that's the 3rd out. Milwaukee leaves 1, and now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. Now a moment for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, there's not a lot of guys that can swing the bat like Jock Peterson. He's got great power. I love watching a guy could take the ball to the opposite field or go to dead center field, and that's exactly who he is. BP is impressive, and I wouldn't be surprised to see him launch one in this one.
Brandon Woodruff will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, when you look up the definition of rock solid for a starting pitcher, this is your kind of guy. Career ERA under 3, just knows how to get it done, controls the running game, limits the amount of damage, and more importantly, he knows how to win, and that's why it's going to be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
All right, guys, here's a defensive alignment for the Milwaukee Brewers. And guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
Settling in now, Andrew Tolles. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the 1st. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Another 2-2 offering. High in the air down the right field line. And he will make the running catch here deep into the corner. Not an easy play by any stretch, and that's the 1st out. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and Moustakas has this one for route number 2. And with 2 away, let's check in with our up-to-the-minute playoff bracket. And you can see our series at 1-0 as things are starting to heat up here as we get later into October. Here's Corey Seager looking to get on base and keep this 1st inning alive. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
2-1.
That's lifted the other way out to left. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Standing in, Mike Moustakas. Previous head-to-head matchups with Kenta Maeda, just a 1-for-9. Here's the 1-1 delivery. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2. And another foul ball. Now another 1-2. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Still 2-2. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Moustakas is retired, and there's one away.
The third baseman.
Striding into the box, Travis Shaw, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. No score here as we play inning number 2. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2. On deck, the always dangerous Ryan Braun. Not quick enough that time, and he's lucky to get another chance. Count remains full.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. The next 3-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Batting 7. The left fielder, number 8.
He almost got him to commit there. As we take another look at it in slow motion, he comes awfully close to breaking that plane, but he was able to hold back. Strong wrist, and he gets a trip to first because of it.
Standing in now, Ryan Braun. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Shaw leads off first with one away. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. A bouncer up the middle. The second for one. Throw to Muncy to finish the double play. That retires the side. None left for Milwaukee. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around a leadoff walk.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Batting 5th, the right fielder, Cody
Striding in, Cody Bellinger. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. And he misses again, ball 3.
Got to find a way to get back in the zone. I know you're in danger of losing both to walks, but certainly don't miss over the heart of the plate and have this guy gap one, or even worse, hit a 2-run homer.
The 3-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Just flat out froze him there. Nothing too deceptive about that four-seam fastball. So I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
Peterson.
Stepping in now, Jock Peterson. And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now.
Talk about challenging a guy. He offered up 2 in a row right down the chute, and the batter didn't even flinch. Gotta wonder what he was looking for.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. This is pulled into right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Batting 7, the second baseman, Kike Hernandez.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that means the plug-and-play utility man Kike Hernandez will bat next. Now the 3-2 pitch is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. 1 left for LA. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Digging in now for the Brewers, Yasmani Grandal, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Nope.
And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Grandal with a 3-1 count now.
You can bet they love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
And the count will be full. On a good curveball gets him swinging for out number 1.
Leading off the inning, your job is to get on base and set the table for the inning. That was a pretty good at bat, and that he pushed the count to 3-2 and made the pitcher work. But I think he'd like to have that 3-2 pitch back. Pretty sure that was ball 4 he went after.
Into the box now, Brandon Woodruff. Line drive to center field. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So the lineup card turns over with 1 away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Chris Taylor.
So striding forward now, Chris Taylor, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. The 1-1. Hard hit ball to second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that hole between first and second base, D-Row. First baseman has to hold that runner on. That leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, and credit the batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and saw where it was aligned and tried to beat him.
In now, Thomas. Doesn't offer it the circle change there, and it goes full 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Three-two pitch. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Woodruff on second. Taylor is over at first with one away. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
In is Christian Yelich. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another flyout wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive in a nice run with a sac fly.
And a strike 3 called. My gracious, what a pitch with the bases loaded, and there are 2 away now.
I'm really impressed by that strikeout, and I'll tell you why. He should have gotten a call on the pitch before, and it looked like he got squeezed a little bit. In a bases loaded situation, that can drive a guy nuts, drive you crazy. What I loved is he didn't let him take it out of his game, and he came back with another good pitch and got the punch out. A really nice job of taking it one pitch at a time.
Ready with the 1-1. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. From the stretch, the 1-2. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Brewers leave them loaded. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. That'll bring in Austin Barnes. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the 3rd.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
So digging in now, Kenta Maeda, a textbook sack bunt situation here. The 1-1 is going to be a sacrifice attempt as he gets it down, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Andrew Toles. 0 for 1 here in the early going. 1-1, here it is. A swing and a ground ball to 3rd. And he tries for the backhand reach at 3rd, but he gets by the glove down the line. He's in at second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given a chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Pickoff move to second, and he's back standing. Standing in now, Justin Turner. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. Toles, the runner at second with one away. Count even at 2-2. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Moustakas is right there, and that's the 2nd out.
The batter, number 5.
Ready for another chance? Corey Seager flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. The set and the 1-1.
Nope, that's down.
Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Corey Seager.
Hey, I don't know if he wasn't looking for it or just got fooled a little bit right there, but that was actually a decent slider to do some damage with.
Just hung in there on that one. Two and two. Here it is. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. At the plate, Mike Moustakas. He'll lead things off against Kenta Maeda. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Circle change here, but it's taken for ball 2.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
The 2-1. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that brings up the left-handed hitter Travis Shaw. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that same pitch. You could tell he jelly-legged him at the plate a little bit, froze him, but just missed the zone.
Here now the 2-2. Count remains 2-2. Here's another 2-2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Well, you never want to issue a free pass if you can help it, but when a hitter like that digs in, you'd rather he's standing at first than driving a ball out of here and erasing your 1-run lead.
Stepping in, Ryan Braun. The 3-2 pitch. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking.
Well, at the plate, he kind of got bailed out on that previous pitch. I think it should have been a strike. Then he goes down looking, and you really can't feel too sorry for him. Not a lot of protecting with 2 strikes there.
Stepping in now, Yasmani Grandal. On they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. He'll try again, 1-2. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Shaw leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Brewers strand one. They trail this one 1-0. Welcome back to Dodger Stadium. Let's send it down to the field in Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Now the 2-1 pitch. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Booyah! A solo shot here to left. His second home run of the series. And the Dodgers move in front now 2-0.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in the game.
Into the box, Cody Bellinger. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Well, I'll tell you, if he wants to turn things around, that pitch is one he's going to have to start locating a lot better.
Here now the 2-2. And he'll find a way to get a piece of that one to stay alive. Ready with another 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Jock Peterson will be next. Now the payoff pitch home. Drilled on the ground to short. Gloved by Taylor on the first. So a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
The left fielder, number 31.
Here's Jock Peterson now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. 2 runs on 2 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch, that slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance. The 2-2 one more time. Locks him up for strike 3.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
In now, Kike Hernandez. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Yelich is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1 for the Dodgers on the solo home run. We're through 4. It's now 2-0 LA. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with Craig Counsell, the Brewers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Rich Hill, the 6'5" left-hander, takes over on the mound now.
Number 44. Rick.
Orlando
Hitting for the
Arcia
Brewers.
will grab a bat and hit
Number
for the pitcher
5.
here.
Orlando Arcia.
Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
You like the modern style of baseball? Here it is. Both starters kept their teams in the game. It's close right now. Now we hand it over to the nasty bullpens. Let's see what matchups are going to take place.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Chris Taylor. His career batting line against Hill. He's 1 for 3. Popped him up. Barnes waits on it. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. And with 2 away, let's check in with our up-to-the-minute playoff bracket. And you can see our series at 1-0 as things are starting to heat up here as we get later into October. Digging in once again, Thomas comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Ball 2. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. Gone in order are the Brewers. They're down 2-0. Zach Davies,
please.
a right-hander standing
Now
6
pitching
foot
for
even,
the
will take
Brewers.
over the pitching duties
Number
here.
27, Zach Davies.
Standing in, Austin Barnes. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1.
Well, that's ball 3. The Dodgers right now would love to start this inning off with a walk anyway to get this leadoff guy on.
Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Count still full, 3-2. The next 3-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Moustakas has it, and there's 1 away. Number 41 will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. One and 2 now. Davies benefits from the fact that he throws a lot of strikes, doesn't walk many batters. However, there have been occasions where he's been hit around a bit.
And that's one of the keys when you're managing a guy like this. If he's on, you're going to see him attack hitters, and when he's not, he's more prone to giving up base hits, so you have to have the bullpen ready if it's one of those days that he doesn't have it.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
And he lays off, ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
Up next for the Dodgers, the center fielder.
And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter, Andrew Toles. A ball and 2 strikes. Runners on first with 1 down. Throw over to first, and the runner back safely. And another throw over, and the runner back. The 1-2 misses for the second ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
I don't even think I need to look in the dugout on this one. I think it's safe to assume he's going to be running. Too good a hitter at the plate not to think he's going to put the ball in play.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Swinging a blooper to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. The throw to third. And he is in there.
Now batting, the third baseman, Justin.
Ready once again, Justin Turner. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Bat splinters as this is on the ground to first base. One there, but one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
Looked like that might be an inning-ending double play off the bat, but that was some great hustle to beat the throw at first. Keeps the inning alive, and more importantly, he gets an RBI because of it.
Standing in now, Corey Seager. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike. Turner, the runner at first with 2 gone. And this is popped up near second base. And an easy play there from Moustakas, and that ends the inning. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. 5 innings complete. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Brewers nothing. Caleb Ferguson takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 64, Caleb Ferguson.
Now at the plate, Christian Yelich. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. The 1-2. Now a ground ball to Seager at short. Scooped up. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jesus Aguilar.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Jesus Aguilar. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. And it's 1-2. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. One out, nobody on. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable. 2-2, and he flips one up there that the bottom really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
Now batting, Mike Moustakas. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. The 1-1 home is laid off for ball 2. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Into his motion, here comes the 3-1. Line toward the alley in left center, and he will run this one down as he pulls it in around the letters, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They trail in this one 3-0. And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Max Muncy. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
Yeah, in his last at bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run. So it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Into center field, line drive, base hit. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
Stepping in now, Cody Bellinger. On a line to shortstop, but the runner is back to avoid the double play.
The left fielder, number 31.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jock Peterson. Head-to-head numbers against Zach Davies. He's 0 for 5. The 1-1 home. Misses, ball 2. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. Muncy stands at first with 1 out. All even now, 2-2. This is line to left, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, with 2 strikes right there, he's trying to run that ball up and in to try to tie him up, but it didn't quite work out.
Yeah, in today's game, everybody's fighting so hard to keep their hands inside the baseball that I think a non-executed pitch on the inner half, Dan, is exactly what the batter's looking for. Something he can keep his hands inside and just fist to the opposite field.
Into the box now, Kike Hernandez.
Outside.
Missed with the curveball there, and he falls behind at 2-1.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Fouled away. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Thomas is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting, catcher, Austin Barnes.
So striding in, Austin Barnes. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Grandal has it. And that ends the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We'll go to the 7th now in game 2. LA's on top 3-0. Back here at Dodger Stadium. It's on to the 7th now in game 2. But before we start, there's a look at our game summary to this point. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Yimi Garcia is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Now pitching and batting in the 8th slot, number 63.
Now at the plate, Travis Shaw. A couple of walks for him thus far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Peterson on the run. He's there and records the first out. So coming to the plate, Ryan Braun. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 2-1 on its way. 2-2 the count. Here now the 2-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
Now batting, catcher, Yasmani.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. The 1-1. Hit hard down the left field line. But this will be foul. The 1-2 is a fastball that misses. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
The 3-2 pitch. And this one misses inside. A ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
Pedro Baez takes over here with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 52, Pedro Baez.
Number 30 will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
Well, tying run on deck. He should get something really good to hit right here in a 3-1 count. I'd be sitting on a fastball middle in.
Here's the 3-1. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Dodger bullpen does its job. Bottom of the 7th inning upcoming in L.A. Get up and stretch. The Dodgers lead it 3-0. Alex Wilson gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 12, Alex Wilson.
Russell Martin now. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. The 3-1 pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that'll get on by into center field for a leadoff single.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
In now, Andrew Toles. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Grounded back up the middle. There's one to Aguilar for the double play.
Up next to the Dodgers, the third baseman, Justin Turner.
Stepping into the box, Justin Turner. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Dodgers go down quietly. They lead it 3-0. Dylan Floro has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 51, Dylan Floro.
Into the box, Chris Taylor. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, this one's going to upset him for a little bit. You make the pitcher work the way he did right there, and that's the end result. That one sticks with you for a while.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Liner towards second. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4.
Wow, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his third single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
Into the box, Thomas. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full.
That's a really tough pitch to do anything with. The backdoor slider just off the plate, just missing the strike zone. That's nearly an unhittable pitch to hit for a hitter.
Taylor gets his lead at first, nobody out. Three-two pitch. Hard hit ball to second. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
the right fielder.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Standing in now, Christian Yelich. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
Boy, the Brewers haven't done much up to this point. They need to get something going, and they need to get it going right now.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
A swing and a liner to left center field, and that's going to drop in for a base hit. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
Now batting.
Hey, Dero, they're making this guy pay. That's 3 straight singles and a run driven in.
Yeah, nothing hit extremely hard. Killing them softly, station to station with those knocks.
Stepping in now, Jesus Aguilar. High and deep to straightaway right. Bellinger looking up. And they have taken the lead. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field, and it's now a 1-run ball game.
You know, as a pitcher, there's nothing worse than getting taken deep, but it's something every pitcher has to deal with. Even the best pitchers give up home runs. You just have to refocus and go after the next hitter.
Joe Kelly is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Number 17, Joe Kelly.
Into the box now, Mike Moustakas. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. The 3-2 pitch. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throws in time, and that's at number 1. At the plate, Travis Shaw. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Now the 2-1. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. 4 runs here in this half inning. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And there are 2 away now. Here's Ryan Braun now. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
The 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another 1-2 delivery, and it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
Here now the 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. But 4 runs score in the inning, 3 coming right here on the 3-run home run. On now to the bottom of inning number 8. It's now a 4-3 Milwaukee lead. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Jacob Barnes is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Now pitching and batting in the 7th spot, number 50, Jacob Barnes. Now playing left field and
here's Corey Seager. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
3-1 is the count to the Dodgers shortstop.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
Grounder down the line at 3rd, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
Digging in, Max Muncy. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. .43 our score here as we play the 8th. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
In now, Cody Bellinger. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. The 2-1 home. Ripped down the line. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Up next for the Dodgers, the left fielder, Jock.
Ready for another shot now. Jock Peterson. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Dodgers leave 1. Still down a run. It's 4-3. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Kenley Jansen enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Number 74, Kenley Jansen. Now playing left field and batting 8.
Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. Career matchup numbers against Kenley Jansen. 2 hits in 7 tries. Now the payoff pitch home. Fouled off. Another payoff pitch. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th.
That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
Digging in now, Adam Duvall. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. The 1-2 is a sharp slider taken low for a ball.
Pretty good discipline right there with 2 strikes. That's a tough sweeping slider. Not many guys lay off that pitch.
And he fouls this one off. Grandal aboard here at first with nobody out. And it's 3-2 now to the number 9 hitter.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Swing, and he pops him up. Muncy has room in foul territory, and that's the first out of the inning. Now back to the top of the Milwaukee order, digging in Chris Taylor. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Ripped on the ground to first. The second for 1. Throw to Muncy to finish the double play. That retires the side. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. It's the Brewers 4 and the Dodgers 3. Josh Hader is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Number 71, Josh Hader.
Now in the box, Kike Hernandez. He's the one to start things off with his guys in danger of seeing this series leveled at a game apiece, barring a 9th inning rally. The set and the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Fouled away. Fouled off. The 2-2 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Yelich is there. 1 away.
The left fielder.
Coming to the plate now, Chris Owings. 1 out, nobody on. The 1-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Just tried to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Russell Martin will be next. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
I really like that he gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get him to chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. The Dodgers down to their final strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
A tight ball game all throughout. Winds up a slim 1-run victory in the end as we get you one final look at our line score. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Milwaukee have evened up this series at 1 game apiece. Alex Wilson is credited with the win. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.